We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Center fielder number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kevin
starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 5.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Hicks. But he won't get there. It falls in. So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Encarnacion is on his way home. The relay. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Hervé Solarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Lawrence Gurriel.
Second baseman, Lawrence.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Popped up. Lowry is there for it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Settling in now, Russell Martin. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher Russell
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1. So stepping in, Jordy Mercer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
For the Blue Jays.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Striding in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter, Tommy La Stella.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gurriel takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Little chopper back his way. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. The pitch. Fouled straight back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Beltre onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Hendrys Morales. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This one's flared out toward left. Beltre into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Lawrence Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lawrence Gurriel.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 32.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Story.
Trevor Story will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder number 18, Ben.
Ready
Zobrist.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lowry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. 2-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, catcher Russell Martin.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Line towards center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. 1 gone now for the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Jordy Mercer.
Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Murphy is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Teoscar Hernandez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That misses, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hernandez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mercer has it. Throw to first to be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot. Now, Matt Olson. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Kendrys Morales.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. Steve Cishek is going to take over here in
Yangervis Solarte. Your attention, please.
From the stretch,
now
here's the pitch. Yangervis Solarte is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson Contreras.
Skied into straightaway right. Olsen has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tapper right back to the mound.
Gurriel
throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Russell Martin goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another chance. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Number 40 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 40.
Mark Hanna is going to be asked to get things going.
Mark Hanna.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hunter Green enters the ballgame out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouled it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pillar going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, You don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Here's Jed Lowry now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Tyler Clippard comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Too high. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Splitter. 2-2. Trying to keep the score where it is. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. Last time through was a base hit. Victor Camarada.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 37, Victor Camarada.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Olsen is there to put it away and finally put an end. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Chapman just to the right of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Lawrence Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Jake Petrichka takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Tapped out in front of home. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Russell Martin now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Devin Travis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Zobrist has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. Brandon Morrow enters from the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 17, Brandon
Ready with the first
Morrow.
pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lowry back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled off into the seats behind first. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Toronto, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the changeup is way low that time. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0 from the stretch. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Olsen.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Had him reaching there on the first pitch as this is fouled off to the left. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here's another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Three and 1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hayward on the run.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Fly ball out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. One out, nobody on. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the belt, the pitch. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he just misses with a curveball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And Trout has himself a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he's safe. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Standing in, Lawrence Gurriel. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Lawrence Gurriel.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. The pitcher, Marco Estrada, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Markakis going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. Mercer is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Julio Teheran.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jordy Mercer. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jordy
into the windup and the pitch. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonherba Solarte. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. And they've got some work.
Left fielder Nick
into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hernandez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball left side. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here it comes on 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, Teoscar
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 2-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Catcher number 55.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Albert Pujols.
To short, hit hard, backhanded, and on one pitch he's retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding in, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Number 24.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. At the plate, Julio Teheran.
Now
Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Julio Teheran.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Marco Estrada. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 25, Marco
First
Estrada.
pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
11.
Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This one's down to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, Gurriel gloves it, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mercer onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Olson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols in foul ground. 1 out. Striding in once again, Leonardo Solarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the Braves. First baseman, Albert.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gurriel from shallow right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Lawrence Gurriel. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Markakis looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Now at the plate, Marco Estrada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Another 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Popped up. Pujols camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Kevin Pilar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Catcher.
Now the pitch.
Suzuki.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Settling in now, Julio Teheran. He comes in. And 0 for 2 thus far. Nick Castellanos will grab a bat and hit.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Castellanos is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Nick Markakis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Mercer has it on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Left field and deep. Hernandez racing back to the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. Into the box, Mike Trout. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit weakly back to the mound. Barehanded by Mercer. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Here's Albert now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number 40.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit in the air to shallow center. Pilar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding forward now, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. A.J. Minton will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th.
Number 34.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Leading off for Toronto, shortstop, Jordy Mercer. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Olson. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Sean Carlisle enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. The second for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit hard, but foul. 0-2, here it comes. And that is swung on and missed by Suzuki. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Up next.
Now at the plate, Sean Carlisle. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Nick Markakis. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Misses, ball 2. 2-2 now to Markakis. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Peter Moylan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off for Toronto, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now pitch on the way. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ozzie Albitt's.
Leading
He's got
off
3
the bottom of
hits,
the ninth for the
including a
Braves.
double to this point.
Second baseman.
Tyler Clippard
Number 1.
takes the ball now
Your
in inning
attention,
number
please.
9, looking to
Now
close the
pitching
door.
for Toronto, number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Drilled right back up the middle. Taken in by Mercer. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Stepping in, Travis Shaw, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor for that. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Kevin Pillar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now, Jordy Mercer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Just underway here in Cincinnati. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is... And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Striding into the box, number 27. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Eugenio Suarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In is Joey Votto now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a big strikeout. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Number 27 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So stepping in, Kurt Castle. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Kurt Castle.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slice down the left side, but foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Sal Romano.
Pitcher. Sal
Throw over to
Romano.
first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Number 27. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run is in to score from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Mercer has it, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in this. Digging in, Lawrence Gurriel, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Martin, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. On to first, and there were two down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Jeanette. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Scooter Jeanette.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Jeanette's going to turn for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. For Jeanette, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Next for Cincinnati.
Digging in, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Jeanette rounds third and is digging for the plate. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Castle.
This is line to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, number 11.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Nope. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
On the ground up the middle. Mercer to his left. He's there. No problem here. 1 away. So striding
Now
forward
batting,
now, Sal
pitcher.
Romano.
Sal Romano.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swinging a soft liner, and plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in and looking
shortstop,
for more, Jose Peraza. He's got a
Peraza.
couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Olsen moves over, and the inning is over. Standing in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for
thus
Toronto,
far.
Third baseman, Yonhervis
Now a swing and a ball popped
Solarte.
high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yonhervis Solarte becomes the first out of the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now. Lawrence
13,
Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
For the Blue Jays.
At the plate, Aaron Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Kendrys Morales.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot.
Kevin Pillar.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Jordy Mercer is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. There's a drive out to left center field. Mercer rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler sprinting after it, and foul. The man on third with 2 down. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Hunter Green will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 13.
Striding in,
Hunter
number 27.
Green.
He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
To 2-2 now. Line towards center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yangervis
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Riding in once again, Lawrence Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Votto is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Kurt Castle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Jorge Mateo will come on now and pinch run here. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Mercer. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He'll lead it
Leading
off here as we begin inning number
the
7.
catcher, number 55, Russell
Hit
Martin.
back up the middle. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Standing in, Hunter Green. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Throw goes over to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And this misses as well. Ball 4.
Now
and he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Green is on his way home. The relay. Digging in and looking for more. Jordy Mercer. They've got 2 already home in the inning. And a potential third waiting in the wings, only 90 feet away. Michael Lorenzen. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. Peraza ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley and left center. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping in, Michael Lorenzen. He'll try and get something started in the home half. Jesse Winkler is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And here's Jose Peraza. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Number 27.
At the plate, number 27. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Jared Hughes has been summoned from
pitching for the Reds.
Solarte.
Jared Hughes.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate,
13,
Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Jake Petrichka is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Jake Petrichka.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Gurriel ranges to his right. A quick out number 1. Ready now, Scooter Jeanette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Tim Mazul.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Joey Votto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that misses. 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? Russell Martin now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Hit to short. Peraza scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So striding in, Tim Mazul. Chris Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Garrett.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Devin Travis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Devin Travis.
Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. His line so far 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And that misses. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Ken Giles will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ken Giles.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is pulled into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 6, center fielder.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Darnell Sweeney will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Sweeney.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. There is Solarte on to first, and that's your ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top